Diabetes is something that you have, and you live with it a long time.
I've had type 1 diabetes since May 28th, 2008.
I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in 2010, Labor Day weekend.
I was 8 years old when my mom took me to the emergency room.
My dad took me to the hospital. They tested my blood sugar. It was 1,000.
The doctor found out that my pancreas wasn't working right.
And they were telling me what was going on, and I was just pretty much blank-faced the entire time.
The doctor told me that this was going to be my last day of freedom.
Because I got so much used to the pain that to the point where my pain tolerance is so high, I'm just used to it.
There have been many times where I thought that my life just isn't worth living with type 1 diabetes, that I just want it all to end.
I could fall into a coma, I could have and I just wake up every morning thinking I could have died, but look.
I think about dying a lot. Sorry.
Because type 1 diabetes is pervasive in everything you do throughout the day. It involves every time you stop to eat. It involves paying attention to stressors and things that might change how your body is responding. So the challenges are to be able to accept the lifestyle changes necessary. Diabetes should never be used as an explanation or excuse to keep you from doing anything you want to do, and be able to move forward and recognize that by doing so, your life is as wonderful as it was before.
Being a teenager with diabetes makes you feel really different because as a teenager you really want to fit in with everyone.
Sometimes I find it hilarious taking insulin in front of some people because the reactions are hilarious.
I have to get insulin, I have to check my finger.
My friends have always been there for me. They've helped me get through the really hard times, and they've helped me accept myself to be who I am.
I started to take my insulin in front of my friends. They really just got used to it really fast
And I get insulin before I eat breakfast and lunch and dinner and snacks.
The stupidest question I've ever been asked is, does it hurt? No, it does not hurt.
Okay.
When I meet somebody new, I always try to hide the fact that I have diabetes, because usually when I tell them I have diabetes, I always get the, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My grandma has that too.
When I check my blood, when they watch me, it kind of makes me a little embarrassed.
My life is wonderful now because I finally learned how to accept myself with type 1 diabetes.
I can do anything I really want. I could go and join the football team. I just have to be extra careful with myself.
It's a struggle they have to live with every single day, but that doesn't mean I'm any different than anybody else.
With proper management and attention to the details that are necessary, then a patient with type 1 diabetes can do absolutely anything.
So they're taking care of me so I can go, live longer.
My life has changed with diabetes in a good and a bad way. It's good because I'm still alive and it's easy to keep track of things. Bad because every night or day I could fall into a coma.